we go.
Thank you, wife. Cheers. Cheers, gentlemen. Why did everyone stop talking as soon as the live button?
Okay, go. You're done.
Yo, what is that?
Oh,
Rem, that book. What was that?
Oh, so the drink tonight was the Hulk Smash, and I was just showing the first Hulk Smash.
Yes.
Tales of
Where he's-
Astonish 88.
Oh wow. I needs that. I needs that.
It is such a good drink. I know you're talking about the comic, but the drink was amazing.
hey, so hold up. Did you do the eyeshadow for the Hulk too?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They need you on the set of She-Hulk right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Please don't twerk the body.
Here.
Oh, well,
yeah.
I haven't watched it yet, but I heard some things about it.
Oh,
Because-
you're. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's it. I heard some things that would not make me happy, so there may be a rant.
Interesting.
It's a great show. Are you kidding me? I mean, you can. I'm not trying to sway you. You do your thing. Okay, sorry.
You know, out of all the people, I figured Remy would have been the most upset.
I mean, so the characters that were in it that I wanted to be in it, yes, that was very disappointing. But
to say the least.
I like the show. I like the show.
Hold on. Let me stop you. We are live. I did press the record button.
Oh, shoot.
Button. Oh my God.
Sorry.
We are live. I pressed it behind your backs. Oh shit, Remy bounce. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to In the Mix. I am your host. These are the guys and the gal on the panel. Big shout out to Legion of Comics, Nix Kicks and Comics, and the lovely Miss Angel representing Remy Q Studios, the
For like
only
5
place
minutes.
to be on a Friday night at 9 p.m. Blah, blah, blah.
Everybody, yada yada yada.
And today's we're gonna, before we get into the shenanigans and all that stuff, let me just say what's up to the chat, and then we'll do the housekeeping stuff. Because today is a very important day. Big shout out to Chop and Drop. What is going on, my guy? Happy weekend. Big shout out to Coco Love Chevy. Big shout out to him, and then we'll bring him up in a few minutes once we get some more people in here. Big shout out to Las Cruces, my guy White Shadow in the building, the mighty Getler. Pokehead Joe in the house. Mrs. Linx in the house. How you doing? She's literally in the house.
Literally.
Jonathan Tavares. Yo, what's going on, Jonathan, man? How you doing? Good to see you. My guy, Mike Beckerman in the Heezy, baby. Flo Dameron, the super gangster, is in the house. Freaky Louie.
Under the bottom line.
Freaky Louie, one of the most entertaining cats on YouTube. That video that he put up before on Instagram was amazing.
Happy days.
What?
If I keep singing, it's a copyright strike, so I'm gonna chill.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Wow, you sound exactly like the record is what you're trying to say?
Yeah, no doubt.
You do. I could imagine you in your leather jacket and your white t-shirt. Then when you take the leather jacket off, you got your white t-shirt with the thing folded up and then your pack of cigarettes in the arm.
Hey,
I don't know though. I feel like a white tee. Nick's
White.
busting out of that thing. He's
a white.
he just
tea, a white.
reaches up to grab something and Hulk just rips everything.
No, this is Nikki before he started hitting the gym.
A full white tea. A full white tea.
Gary B in the building. Thank you, sir. Grow together. Digger Jim in the house. Link Squad. Digger Jim met Bueller today and had an hour-long conversation with Bueller at his LCS, which is amazing.
I would ask him what he said, but they'd probably tell me to watch the video.
Basically, Pops Attic in the house. Pops is my favorite person from Georgia by far.
You haven't met Finn.
That is true. I forgot about Finn. That was supposed to be like a knock at you, and I totally ruined it.
No.
Because,
Way to go, DJ.
yeah, I ruined
Why
my
do you-
I ruined it already. Get me out of here. Geek Out with Roscoe in the house. What's going on, my guy Roscoe? Coco loves Chevy. And then before we get into our topics of the day, our agenda of the day, if you will, big shout out to Jose Gonzalez at Spidey's Powdered Tumblers for all your custom made powder coated stainless steel tumbler needs. Hit up Jose Gonzalez. He does the tumblers. He does the knives. He does machetes. What else does he do? He does everything. The what?
Wallets.
He does wallets. He does wallets. He'll do your girl if you leave him alone in a room with her because he's a pimp. Because he's a pimp. Nah, I'm just kidding. And then what do we got going on? Big shout out to the Linx Squad channel members. Join the channel membership if you want to be in the Linx Squad, and your perks are your welcome badges, your welcome package. I mean, your badges, emojis, early access to vids, behind the scenes videos, members only lives, and that monthly Linx box, which is tied for the best members exclusive box, tied with Mr. Legion of Comics for sure, without a shadow of a doubt. So then, ladies and gentlemen, before we get into, I guess, the agenda and stuff like that, I just want to highlight, we're all part of this comic book community, and community means something different to each of us. Community to me is not just about talking about comic books, right? Community is being there for each other, coming together as a group, as a Voltron, and really using our platform to help our brethren, our fellow peeps and all that stuff. And I say that to say that our community member, Coco Loves Chevy, beloved Coco Loves Chevy, he's a big supporter of multiple. He's always in the chat on somebody's channel. John, recently his sister-in-law passed away. So he's doing a GoFundMe, his sister-in-law, and I'll read the blurb on the GoFundMe page. So it says, "Hi, my name is John, and I'm raising funds to help my brother, his 2 children, and 7 grandchildren. Linda, his wife, passed away suddenly at the age of 55. He cannot afford a proper burial, so she was cremated. I apologize. Please donate to help them in their hour of need. Linda was a nurse, so that income is now gone." So from my understanding, Coco's, brother obviously took a tremendous hit, so we send our condolences that way. That's I don't even know what to say, but we're here to help. So on the link, in the chat, the GoFundMe link is pinned. Oh shit! I got scared for a second when I saw you down there, and it wasn't your image wasn't there. I was like, oh no.
Not again.
What were you scared of? My penis?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
a penis in general.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a lot of. All right.
Specifically yours.
Instead, we got a dick.
Hey.
All right, back to this. Relax. No, so what we're gonna do tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the GoFundMe link is in the chat. It's pinned up top. Whoever donates is gonna get put on a wheel of names. You can donate in any amount. Just whoever donates is gonna get put on a wheel of names, and we have prizes. So I have the boys #1, Ivan Tao, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive prize pack. How did that just happen? What the hell? Exclusive prize pack. We're gonna draw for that. Mark, you had something?
I do. I'm bringing some heat from the sponsor because, he's got nothing but love for the community as well. So this is the Big Time Collectibles exclusive for Venom 1. These are actually only available as pre-slab 9.8s with a guaranteed run number on it. There's only 300, and this is number 259 of 300 for Venom 1.
All right,
so this will be getting given away tonight.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And then Nick, you have
I am going to be giving away one of my mystery boxes.
Oh
shit.
We're gonna say it's guaranteed at least 2 9.8 slabs in there, and then we're gonna leave it up to the person to determine the value after that. So the more you donate, the better the box will be.
Oh snap! And then I'm giving away a slab as well.
From DJ Linx himself, this one.
Yeah, so we have 4 prizes in total. So that slab, Nick's mystery box, the Venom slab, and then these 3 the boys thing. So 4 prizes in total. The way to work, just tell us in the chat if you donated. I'm gonna take you at your word, and I'll put you on the wheel.
Or hit us up on IG and let
Or
us know. How
screenshot
about
and
that?
send
Yeah, screenshot and send it to IG. Don't listen to a word DJ just said. If you donate, you're gonna have to let somebody on the panel know.
Come on, you're from Brooklyn, Linx. Do better.
Yeah, you're right. Jesus Christ.
Check where the GoFundMe is and what the total goal is. Why don't we let's aim to hit that shit tonight.
Yeah, so right now the GoFundMe, it's at 700. Wow. It's at 700, and could we get to 1,000 by the end of the show?
No, we
300.
better.
There's
We
22
better
in the
get to
chat
1,000.
right now. Come on, that's everybody donating $15.
Yeah, let's try to get it to 1,000. And please, ladies and gentlemen, today no super chats. Cinnamon will be, she decided to come out and dance anyway.
Cinnamon dances for GoFundMe dollars tonight, people.
Yeah, please, no super chats. Whatever you were considering to do a super chat for, just send it to that GoFundMe link, and that link will be there at the top, and then we'll check in with it periodically. But yeah, send a screenshot to one of us on IG, and then we'll add you to the wheel. So let me start adding people to the wheel. How was your day? Anybody go?
Let's go with the comment guy.
What?
All right, I guess I'll start out. I started my day thinking that Biggie Shaq did not like me.
What?
But about an hour into the community stream today, he told me that he thinks that I have the fullest lips on YouTube.
I was here for that. It was
That
very
did
sweet.
happen.
It was very sweet.
So now you know he doesn't like you.
Yeah, so I'll be driving to Ohio in the morning just to show Biggie exactly what them lips do.
Okay, pictures or it didn't happen.
We're going full 4K video at 60 frames per second.
Oh,
How many cups are involved in this?
You do have some pouty lips.
Yeah, that's what I said. I never noticed his lips before. But Biggie did.
Shout out
You know what
to
those are good for.
Biggie Shaq. Let's start out with She-Hulk. You guys up to date on She-Hulk?
So nobody else had a day?
Oh, my bad. I don't know. I'm like, I'm not even gonna lie. I had a crazy ass day. We were out and about. I had a monster headache. I came home and I was like, let me be on my own man shit. I'm gonna take a nap. And I laid down for like 15 minutes, and then the doorbell rang. And then not only that, so answer the doorbell, lay back down. I must have knocked out for like 5 minutes. Literally, my phone rings, and my boy's just like, "Oh, I thought you were supposed to call me at 7, blah blah." I'm like, "Oh my god!" So I'm struggling.
Sounds like a tough day.
Yeah, sounds like a tough day. I'm struggling, but things could. Yeah, I'm here. I'm smiling. I'm amongst my peoples. How about you, Tyler? Or yada 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 yada.
Yeah, I just thought about that all day and Nick's lips. So it was honestly a great day.
That'll get you through.
Yep. Full as fuck.
Oh shit.
Full flat.
Do you have fillers?
Me? No, that's how I was born, kid.
That's how
Did you have to grow into them?
Thunder lips
Oh,
in the
shit.
flesh, baby.
Rocky.
I had a great day. Went to Dragon Con in Atlanta for the day to finally meet John Jang in person. Found a couple of cool books. Had a good time hanging out. Met up with Southern Comic Geek there. That was awesome. Atlanta traffic sucks, and I would never voluntarily go back there to that con again because of it.
Just because of the traffic?
The traffic and the con sucks.
All right, now you're gonna have to hold up, wait a minute. As they say on the talk show circuit, let's unpack that.
Okay, so the con doesn't suck if you're if you're a comic head and you're only there to dive through back issues and like meet creators. It's not the one I would recommend. It's just a huge con of a little bit of everything. So for me, I can do that whole con in 2 hours for what I care about there. You know what I mean? So it's not a sucky con. It's just a sucky comic book con. But that's not what it's intended to be. So it was definitely worth it to go to actually meet Jang for the first time, which was awesome. Got tons of stuff. He got stuff that he's still working on. He's going to be sending me later. I can't wait to share and show it off. But yeah, man, Atlanta's a bitch.
Yes, I agree with that.
I've never been.
Oh, don't go. Going to the Journey concert. I mean, y'all remember how much shit I talked about Atlanta leading up to that Journey concert.
Yes.
But this is a holiday weekend and a Friday at that. And then we're leaving like at 5:30 in the afternoon. Like I'm like, this is just
Hitting all that work traffic.
yeah, work traffic, people leaving for the holiday weekend, and Friday traffic on top of it. It was intense. It was rough.
I just had to really. I'm like holiday weekend. What are you talking about? I forgot. Monday's Labor Day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep.
It's a holiday for the bank.
Oh man, what about you, Remy Q and Angel? How was your day?
It was good.
Nice.
Yep. I hung out in the Legion stream.
I worked. I'm about to get turned.
Oh shit. Yo, get turned, yo.
I
What's
have
that
not
room
had a
called?
3-day weekend. Oh, that was real country. Sorry. I have not had a 3-day weekend in a lot of times.
My goodness.
A lot of years. So this is gonna happen, y'all.
Nice. And Tyler just thought about Nick's lips and
Yep.
yada
And
yada.
had a great day.
Had a great day. All right, let's jump into this agenda and then we'll check back in with the Coco Fund. Y'all want to start with She-Hulk? Y'all want to start with you already started with Dragon Con, Canada Expo. I heard there was some drama up there with the freaking with those books with that Batman. So I heard at Canada Expo, the fan expo, there was drama with the Batman 423 reprints. So
Yeah, the whatnot crew came by and snatched them all up.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, so that's what I heard. And Drac was telling me, and I think Chris the Comic Vet said the same thing, where it was like on Thursday, it was like 10 per person or 20 was the max or some shit like that. Again, this is just hearsay. I was not there. Whatever.
Was Chip there?
Chip was not there. So it was like 20, a limit of 20, I think. And then on Friday morning, they brought it down to like 5. And then Drac went on Saturday and he got there super early and they were already sold out on Saturday. So, and those 423s, those gold foils, what blows my mind, they were going for more expensive than the actual 423 first print. So, what do you think? You think the Whatnot crew struck again?
Who was offering the exclusive?
That's a good question. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it was Far Side Comics. I'm not, because I know Far Side had the J. Vaughn, the Drake Hail Crow homage, but I don't know who had the 423.
Yeah, Javon was showcasing those 423s before the show started. He's like, come. So I don't know if it's somebody who sponsored him to go, because I saw on his social media where he was showing these will be there kind of thing. I'm not saying he was showing them like they were his in his hand. He was just showing exclusives that would be at the convention, or exclusives that turned out to not be at the convention.
So I think it was Far Side Comics.
I remember reading those Far Side comics growing up.
Oh, Gary,
We're 30 away, by the way. I know you said we'd come back to it, but
That was quick.
30 away from 1K.
Yep.
yeah.
Oh shit!
I mean, this community is so amazing. What? It's true. Is this community not
You're
amazing?
embarrassing me in front of company.
Jesus Christ!
I mean, this
It is
community
amazing.
is so
Is this community
amazing.
not amazing? Shut up. Shut up. Let me enjoy my Green Hulk smash.
I wonder at what point, or if at any point, they're going to be basically cutting the hand that feeds it by cutting all the people in line, ripping people off of these books for anyone selling on Whatnot or whoever it is, and then people will get wise to it and stop buying these, like you said, more than the price of a first print book for this just cool cover.
This is my point, but does it really fall on them? No. I mean, if you don't know what the price of a first print goes, why would you?
No, and that's what I'm wondering, if at some point there'll be a breaking point to where people are like, let's not do this anymore. This is stupid. Probably not, though. It's way too
No.
smart.
I don't get it.
I mean, at that point, you just raise the price of the book. Like, let's just do that.
Yeah, a lot of it. I mean, this sucks to say, but a lot of it falls onto the consumer as well. So
Definitely.
if you're willing to pay these ridiculous prices, like in my mind, there's no reason for you to pay more for a reprint, specifically that 423, for you to pay more for that reprint than the actual first print. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Other than there's some people that got the bread that is just like, yo, I'm gonna pay whatever just so I could get that book. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't make any sense to me.
It's pretty.
Well, that's what I'd like to know, how many people are keeping it, and then how many people are just getting it to then.
So
Like, at what point does that reselling wave end? You know what I mean?
I mean, it does go in waves, like you said. So week 1 at the con is going to be like super hot and expensive, and then as time goes by, it should like kind of dwindle if it's not sold out by then. Like that's
what I mean. How many people are buying it with the, all right, now I'm gonna flip it. You know what I mean? Like, or is it people just want it and they're gonna hold on to it?
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I think for me, like I've gotten books at cons where I've listed it on I sell on eBay. I don't do whatnot, and I'll list it at the con on eBay. Like, I'll grab a book and then move to the corner and then list it. And then I mean, but that's just my deal, and I'm not trying to list to get $1 million for it, because at that point I just want my money back. Somebody to
Yeah, I'm not against that. I mean, the fact is, if I wanted to go to New York and go to that con, I'd have to spend the money to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So it may be worth it for me, to pay $200 for that book or whatever it is, and then I don't have to go through that whole deal and possibly not get it. I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering how many people are paying these prices, thinking, "All right, let me hold on to it for a week or a couple days, and it'll go up again." Versus the people that are like, "Oh, I just really, really want that." You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you get that first initial wave of okay, now we're marking this book at this price. Then it's like another one where it's like, oh, well, now it's going to go up, so I've got to get it at this price while it's still low. Like, I wonder how many people it's secondhand, I guess.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. I think for me, if you get it off of Whatnot, there's no meat on the bone for you to resell. I think if you're getting it off of Whatnot, that's going straight for the PC, unless you get a crazy deal, because the prices are always inflated on and Whatnot because of FOMO fever, like Pops clearly pointed out. So I think you're never going to be able to. I don't want to say never, because you never know, but especially if you're getting something like the week it came out, like let's just say we're talking about those 423s, but let's just talk about the acetates. When I saw it, the acetate, the first one to go up, went for 3 something. We're there. We hit it.
Yeah, we're at 1080. Add Jim to the wheel.
Whew. Oh, first of all, I don't have a freaking a video that's like, you know what? To celebrate
Chip on the wheel.
Yeah, so I got Chip on the wheel, I got Digger Jim, I got Mrs. Linx, I got Gary B. And to celebrating hitting that the goal for the night, we're bringing them all out.
The blue's my favorite.
I like the orange.
I just want to give a fucking.
Still going. It's still going.
Still going. Oh my god.
Yeah, keep donating if you guys can. Anything helps too. If you can donate $5, if 10 of you can donate $5, that adds up to like at least $50.
Yo, man, you see, and this is what gets me about this community. This is like warms my heart and shit. Like, I'm starting to get teary-eyed because I'm soft. I say I'm from Brooklyn, but I'm soft. I'm really from Indiana.
Larry Legend.
Yo, I watched them. Speaking
You're
of
muted,
Indiana,
This guy
Speaking
over
of-
here.
I watched the Malice in the Palace thing on Netflix.
Oh my god. I think I've watched that like 4 or 5 times.
Really? I
Yes.
I watched it the other day, and I was just like, these damn Indianians.
Dude, that team was a fucking squad. Ron Artest was a beast, and he just squandered his like peak of his career.
He did.
Jermaine O'Neal, man, that team.
What do you think of Steven Jackson?
I'd want him on my. What the hell? How'd that happen? I'd want him on my team every day of the week.
Just make the super chat announcement again, DJ.
Steven, what happened? Eli, thank you for the super chat, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we aren't accepting super chats today. So, Eli, what I'm going to do is take your super chat and then I'm going to add that to the fund that we're donating for today. So, at the top of the chat, excuse me, there's a link there to donate to the GoFundMe to help Coco Loves Chevy's brother, who is in the chat. So, big shout out to him, to help with the costs incurred. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't even like talking about it. I know his wife passed away recently, and that's what we're helping for. I'm an emotional wreck today. It's because of Tyler. Meta World Peace. Where do we send proof, Joe? I got it. So I'm on the website, and I could see your name. So big shout out to William Pocan. So his name really isn't Joe. So.
I know. I was thinking
He
the same
bamboozled
thing.
us all.
Who's William Pocan?
Yo,
Bill. I'm calling him Bill from now on.
Mr. Bill.
Digger Jim says he wants to see DJ sing for his donation.
What do you want me to sing, sir?
I think
Yeah,
He wants Hamilton.
How does a bastard, orphan, son of a whore and a Scotsman,
for it, man.
dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean, impoverished and squalor, grew up to be a hero and a scholar, the $10 founding father without a father. Oh, shit!
There goes 3 hours of my night after this. Every time I hear that, I'm like, I gotta go watch it now.
I haven't seen
Yo,
it yet.
shout out to Michael Whitley. So the Hamilton the other day, I put it on IG. Yo, we're literally walking around the city. So we're on vacation, so we're doing like all kinds of just random New York touristy stuff that New Yorkers don't do. And we're passing by Wall Street, right in front of the New York Stock Exchange. Yo, and it's legit the current cast of Hamilton in front of the stock exchange. They're behind the barrier, just singing. So we got there. That we got a good spot because they were doing like the vocal warm up. So then we just we parked there, and then they came out and they did the opening number, Alexander Hamilton, My Shot, Satisfied, Wait for It.
Satisfied's the banger. That's
Hell
the
yeah.
banger.
King George's first song. Yeah, that shit was pretty dope. And Tyler loves Ron Artest.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Was it your next door neighbor that threw the blue cup?
No.
It wasn't?
Nope.
He
I
looked
never
like-
actually met him.
He looked like some corny motherfucker.
Oh, definitely. I just hadn't met him. There's a lot of those here.
That guy was such a tool.
Yeah, that was something
course, man.
else. What a nice throw, though. Like, shout out to the perfect throw to hit Ron Artest with a beer cup from like 80 feet away.
That was a perfect throw.
That was a perfect throw.
I have
That
no
was
clue what y'all are talking about.
the throw heard from around the world. My boy Alien. Alien, no, sir, no. Hamilton is the shit, dogs.
What is up, Warlord?
That
Warlord, what is going on? Mrs. Linx says to toss him over the top rope. Relax. That's copywritten. We can't say that over here. Shout out to the legend Pete. Y'all want to talk about She-Hulk?
Oh yeah.
yes. I mean,
Somebody
it's so good. I don't even realize like it ends instantly. And I was like, oh man, where did all that time go?
Oh shit!
What's better than watching the ending first?
I mean, as the only fan of the Wrecking Crew, which was the worst part of the show and possibly the worst part of any Marvel
Anything.
cinematic thing ever, I still enjoy the show. I don't know why. I like the show, but yeah, the Wrecking Crew, that was awful. It was terrible.
They had the Wrecking
Every
Crew?
character was horrible. The explanation for what they were doing was horrible.
happening?
Their weapons were terrible. They're terrible actors. I hope terrible things happen to them.
That's so mean, bro.
I don't mean the actors. I mean the people in the show. This is a stupid part of the show. That made no sense at all.
So let me ask you a question.
It was dumb.
So
They weren't superheroes. They weren't villains. They were just thugs.
they were like,
It
yeah,
looked like hobos that had light up Nerf guns.
Okay, so hypothetical question.
I could have
Hypothetical,
defeated those guys. Okay, like,
all right.
me in an alley could have taken them out.
hypothetical question. Remy is walking past. He sees an old lady in an alleyway. One side of the alley, Kylo Ren. Other side of the alley, the Wrecking Crew, the She-Hulk
Yo.
Wrecking Crew.
You're right. I was just about to say that.
Hey,
Who do you want to win?
The old lady.
One of them's gonna come out alive. Who is it?
The old lady.
my money's on Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
I like how we
Definitely.
like legitimately turned Remy into a Kylo fan.
Kylo Ren would smash those dudes
You know,
without even thinking about it.
Timestamp.
I feel bad. 'cause
Oh, shit. You're embarrassing me in company.
I know. How are you gonna do this show without your do do do
I
do
don't
do
know. I don't know how I live
do
without
do do
that
do
stuff.
do?
But yes, Kylo Ren would defeat all four of those dudes. It was
Fight
awful.
them?
It was stupid.
Smash those dudes means something different up here.
Yeah, my bad.
In Asgard, he means something different.
How about this, Remy Q? The Wrecking Crew. You have to choose one, right? So the Wrecking Crew is hanging from a cliff. You save the Wrecking Crew, or next to them, also hanging from a cliff, Kylo Ren. Who do you save?
Kylo
Kylo
Ren.
Ren.
Yeah.
I know.
Same answer.
Kylo Ren, yeah.
He's been
Yeah.
turned. Remy's been turned to
Yeah.
the dark side. I
The
love it.
blanket is that comfortable, ladies and gentlemen.
Kylo Ren.
It
Kylo,
is very
Kylo Ren
comfortable.
actually means something. Those guys,
I mean that he's a
you,
great.
you could never see them again. And what
he
is it?
can-
What does
he's a
that
great
mean?
actor. He can't help it. He's ugly.
You Adam Driver. It's terrible.
Just want to
It's-
point out your
I
boy.
still
The
don't like it, but-
Alien says even though She-Hulk CGI is trash, she still looks like a snack and she twerking.
Yes.
Oh,
I like her hair.
She had a donkey.
I think she's attractive. I would smash that if I was into that.
You're embarrassing me in company.
Timestamp 30, 32, 48.
Jesus, Frank.
What I said?
Tyler, what do you think about the last episode?
I've liked the show more than I ever expected. I don't think it's anything amazing, but I enjoy every. I don't know what it's doing. It's not trying to be anything too good. And one thing I said is that the first 3 episodes of She-Hulk, in my opinion, were better than the first 3 episodes of Loki and Moon Knight. Although Moon Knight and Loki had a better pilot, the next 2 were absolute trash. And I actually got enjoyment out of all 3 episodes of this.
You know something? I honestly would give the tip of my right index finger to hear Mark's inner monologue while we all discuss it.
I'm actually kind of spaced out.
You still thinking about John Jag?
This has been a good day, man. And like this She-Hulk talk ain't gonna bring me down. Like to hell with that. No,
It's definitely no one's hyping up She-Hulk though, right? No one's like, this is the best show. Even Remy and I, like, we like it, but I'm not saying like you have to fucking watch this.
Maybe because I expected it to be so horrible, and then
Yeah, I think
maybe that's what it
so.
is. My expectation was like real low, and so now I'm watching. I'm like, yeah,
It's
I'm
not the
getting
worst
down
show
with
ever.
it.
Yada 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 yada.
I'm literally right there, like with the whole like I expect it to be bad. Like I expect
Disclaimer.
anything Disney puts out with superheroes to be bad. That's what they aim to do these days. Like it's what they do, and I find parts of the show that are enjoyable. Like there's no doubting that, but it's outweighed by the trash that's in there. Like the Abomination is the husband from Sister Wives now on TLC. Like what the fuck?
Shout out to the husband from Sister Wives on TLC. That guy's a,
Like, that's like that Mormon show with that dude who's got like
That's
4
not real
wives.
though, is it?
that guy's a
Yes,
sexual
it's
tyrannosaurus.
He is.
Wait, hold on. The actual guy?
Yeah, like like what is it, like polytheism, where like it's in their belief system that they marry more than one wife. So there's just a documentary on this man and his 4 wives or 3
That's
wives or something.
polygamy.
Oh man,
Polygamy, yeah.
that's
And
crazy.
then you have they show up in white gowns with like reefs on their head and stuff, like they're in a fucking cult, like an endless summer movie. Like, this is just ridiculous.
Write it in the chat. Don't yell it to me.
Then on top of that, you've got that stupid the shape shifting elf, and like that whole thing was just dumb as fuck.
That was
a little goofy.
You got like the Wish version of Helen Mirren running around, like robbing dudes of money because she gives a shit about money. Like, that didn't even make sense.
Hey,
that was funny. So that's what it is, right? So I went into this show thinking that this was going to be the worst thing my eyes have ever experienced in the history of my life and vision. And then it's not like it's
Like, we
funny.
saw Thor.
Oh yeah, no, Thor is the worst. Thor is the bottom of the barrel. Thor is my big toe, slamming into the dresser in the middle of the night where I'm waking up in the dark to go take a piss. That's what Thor Love and Thunder was. I really like this show. It's goofy. I think the writing is sharp. I was a big fan of Ally McBeal back in the day. Like, I actually watched Ally McBeal when it was on TV live, and I was a big fan of that. It's very reminiscent of that, almost a ripoff. I'm enjoying it. I thought I was weary when we heard about Megan Thee Stallion was going to be on it. It has to have a cameo. So then I'm like,
that's what sold me.
Yeah, the Stallion. No, you called her Megan the Stallion this morning, and I was offended. Is it the
it's
Stallion?
because he was called Tyler the Horse back in the day.
Yeah,
that's why he wanted to see her.
That was
Because
probably the
why he
biggest
had a-
cringe moment in
why-
MCU history with this horse
Why was
wagon
it-
y'all were talking about.
Hold on, time out, Mark. Hold on.
Why was it Tyler the Horse again?
Tyler the Horse.
People really like to pet me.
Mm,
You talking about
What?
where you stayed at your uncle's house, right?
What?
I have to go now.
Where are you going? It's just getting good.
I'm too drunk for this shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tyler the Horse. Jesus Christ.
So the after credits, when she's sitting there twerking
Oh God.
with the stallion person saying,
The Stallion, bro. You better put some respect on her name, sir.
I've never even heard of this woman.
Hold up,
You
real
wanna do a
quick.
good
I
horse
feel like I
song?
keep cutting Mark off today. We're at 12:05, ladies and gentlemen. Big
Well,
shout
I'm
out to
good.
Steven C. For donating. So
Should we
far
show
we
the
have 1,
prizes off
2,
again?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 names on the wheel.
Should we show the prizes off again? Because a lot of people have come in since we've shown them.
Oh yeah, we could do that. So let's how
Get
do
some
we
more
do
people on there.
Nick, what do you got? So these are the
get back to me. I'll show what DJ is giving away.
So we're giving away that.
I'll show off some of the slabs I'll give it in the mystery box in a second.
Venom 1 Big Time Edition, number 258 of the limited 300 run.
Ooh, that's a good number.
Nice. And then like Nick said, I'm giving away that slab that he had on his person, and then we're giving away this set of The Boys #1 Ivan Tao San Diego Comic-Con
Ooh, nice.
exclusives, and you're able to add your name to the wheel to get these prizes by donating to the GoFundMe link that's at the top of the chat that's pinned. And all these prizes, I'm sorry to say, will be not international, domestic, Continental 48.
Unless Mad Spidey gets it.
Unless you're in the Legion or the Linx squad, and then we'll set it aside for you and create your box.
I'm sending something to Spidey, so.
Oh, okay, there you go. Why am I big on the screen? Yaddy, 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 yaddy.
So I've seen Tyler twerk to that music in that clip that he made or Rob made. Someone made it. Is that the Stallion person's music?
No.
Mm-mm.
The Stallion person.
But I could do it to
know
that.
what it is.
I can
you
do
do
it
it?
to anything you want.
Hey, so before Tyler
Please
starts
do.
dancing, the mystery,
Tyler starts
the mystery box I'm giving away will include this,
Oh, nice.
Oh,
It's no longer a mystery box now.
We'll include this.
ooh.
And what is that one again? That one has
Possibly
significance. in it.
one other. This is
Young
Young
Avengers
Avengers #1, Volume 2.
Volume 2, yeah.
Mm.
Boom. And then the rest of the books are all going to be Black Flag Comics exclusive.
No.
Did
You
any
mean
of y'all
fake?
pick up the Superman book that dropped tonight? That gold foil 300 one. That was
Oh,
the
it looks
talk
great
on the
though.
internet this week.
Isn't there
No,
a
I
silver one
want it.
too?
Yes, yeah.
So
The
let's talk.
gold foil sold out in 2 minutes.
Wow.
2 minutes is a long time. Let's talk about the drama surrounding that gold foil and surrounding that big time collectibles 30th anniversary of Superman drop. Mark, you know more information. You're at the center of the turmoil. You're at the center of the tornado.
Yeah, so CGC posted a preview of the book that was coming with mock-up images, and the Pitchfork community members that chase views like crackheads grabbed that and ran with all this misinformation that was a CGC shared exclusive and that they're grading their own books. So it turned into a corrective PR campaign for 48 hours. And I actually reached out to some of those people, and some of the channels were genuine and honest enough, really curious, and actually got the information. Like, oh, cool. And I think I want to reach out to Nelson, and they did, and even got Nelson on to then go back to their viewers and give the proper information, which at that point everyone's like, oh, that's actually really dope that he's going out of his way to make this a legitimate exclusive book with a promised print run. Yeah, it was funny watching people go up in arms, and it really shows how quick people are, or how untrusting the community is right now
Mhm.
of things like retailers of CGC and all that. But yeah, it was nuts.
I mean,
Yeah.
can you blame them?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I think these grading companies, even exclusive retailers, have left a bad mouth in a lot of the people's mouths because of what's going on. What is specifically happening at cons and then whatnot. So it's just like everybody's just catching strays that has anything
Yeah.
to do with exclusive.
Yeah, and to Big Time Collectibles' point about that, they made sure that there was a limit of 2 per. They took no special privileges like they sponsor me, and I was sitting there with my alarm waiting on the website at 5 till to buy mine like normal, like everybody else, you know. Like I was so nervous that I did 2 separate orders. I bought the CGC one and checked out because I didn't want to add the silver one into my cart separate because I didn't know how fast it would go with all that attention on it. So like that's how I even bought mine, like in 2 separate orders.
It was the gold was sold out when I went on it.
Yeah, I bought the gold, went back in, bought the silver, went into the chats, and then people were like, it sold out. And I just put 2 minutes on it. It could have been less.
Jesus Christ. So I'm accepting AOKs of Superman 30th anniversary.
I bet. They're already up on eBay for up to $900 asking prices.
Get out of here.
$450, I think, is the lowest one.
All right. So what influencers cut the line on an online exclusive?
I mean, people are just who made the purchase going up there and posting up there trying to flip it quick, you know? That's what
No, of
people
course. I
do.
totally understand that. Get your money. Get your money, young man. Rumble, young man, rumble. Get your bread. Tyler, what say you, sir?
About what?
About what?
I honestly kind of missed this whole CGC. So basically, people thought CGC had to do with the book, and they didn't.
They thought they were grading their own book
Yeah,
because the book is exclusively graded by CGC per
Yeah.
Nelson.
but it's not an exclusive variant from CGC.
They have $0
perfect.
in it. Nelson paid for the whole book, paid for all the grading fees, probably had to pay more to get the sequential numbering on it even, you know?
Yeah.
Well, and he said that he had 1,000 books that he sent in just to get the 300, and then they destroyed the other ones.
Yeah, they were like, oh, they're guaranteeing 9.8. How are you going to do that? Well, because he bought 1,000 copies. Yeah, you
over
had
3
Mhm.
times the amount. Yeah, it was like,
Yeah, and there were other retailers putting posts up like, bro, and I even said something to them, and the retailer blocked me. I'm like, bro, you're a retailer. You know how this works. Why are you playing stupid? You
What
can't buy
retailer was that,
3
sir? We say names on this channel.
Sanctum Sanctorum.
Sanctum Sanctorum.
Yeah, they're full of shit. They are a piece of shit company because they were in there literally just doing a smear campaign. People were commenting like perfectly respectable. Hey, just letting you know, like X, Y, and Z, and they deleted Flash by Night's comments. One of the nicest, polite guys you know. They deleted mine. Like it was nuts. And like I'm like, dude, why are you pretending like you don't know that you have to order a minimum of 1,000 books to even get an exclusive? But people were real big mad that I think that BTC even had it. No other retailer touched this book. It's oversized. It's a $10 price tag, so they can't use their little generic formula that they're comfortable with, and then like gerrymander copies to these smaller retailers under them to cover their cost guarantee. Nelson went out on a ledge here, and I'm glad that these people made such a big deal out of something because it brought a lot of new customers to BTC, and they saw that this guy's actually doing something cool. He went in on a $10 book, bought 1,000 copies, sent them all to CGC to get up to 300 9.8s. That's not promised. There can be 10s, there can be 9.9s, but it's not promised. And CGC has to destroy the rest with video evidence that gets put on social media as part of the agreement.
Wow. And then we're just going to do a fundraiser check. We are at, ladies and gentlemen, $1,341.
Wow.
That is amazing. Make sure you send me your proof, or anybody on the panel, your proof of donating. Some of the names I recognize that are on the donation list. Others I don't. Awesome. Alan Rue, thank you. So I just got a screenshot from Alan Rue. Thank you, sir. Who else we got over here? Jose, thank you, sir. Spidey's Powder Tumblers. And then that's it for right now. The rest of the names I recognize. Thank you, sir. Sorry for interrupting. I feel like I'm just Captain interrupting today. One, two. Nick gets interrupted a lot, don't you, Nick?
He's not taking the bait.
He's not taking the bait.
Oh man, I
Let's
got
talk about-
so excited when you said that.
Yo, Big Time Collectibles is doing the damn thing. So not only this whole Spider-Man Gold foil thing, their mystery boxes are crazy, and they're the first retailer, right, to have their own exclusive printed with a CGC label.
And CBCS both. This
And
is the
CBCS.
fourth time they've done this, and it's the first time people wanted to bitch about it.
Yeah,
Two
I
at
don't know.
CBCS, and this is the second one at CBCS.
Well, so
No, there was a little bit of it that could have been worded better. You know what I mean? Like, for example, the first CGC one, it says it doesn't say presented by, you know, and now people have that bad taste in their mouth with everything, especially with the Black Flag 10s and 9s out of those books and all that.
I got you.
So they changed the wording up to say, make sure it says exclusively graded by.
And that's the thing about it too. If there happen to be any 9.9s or 10s, Nelson will just send those out in the community too.
Yeah, they're going out to the people that pre-bought them. Like you're pre-buying a 9.8, but that doesn't mean you're getting one. You could get a 9.9 or a 10.
At least a 9.8.
Yeah, it's at least a 9.8.
Yeah, I'm bummed that I missed it. I was on the phone when it went on sale.
They're on eBay.
On the phone,
Sorry, DJ.
on a yacht.
I was on the phone. who calls people?
I called him, you know.
was that you?
I was like, hey, man, are you going to get the big time collectible?
Yeah,
Oh
Angel.
no, it's gone.
I was like, dude, we
I'm
got to
wait-
get this thing. Come on. They've only got 300.
Yeah, that's what happened. So I'm waiting there, waiting for it to go live, and then Remy calls me as it's going live, and I was like, I got it. You relax. And then it sold out because he called me on the phone.
Ignore.
It was
I would
ignore.
have ignored him. That red little X. I need to get food, y'all. I'll be back.
Who sleeps with the Kylo Ren blanket?
It's the softest blanket we have in the house.
Winter is coming.
Dude, it's so soft. It's like,
So is Remy when he
Like-
wears that blanket.
y'all think he's joking. Y'all think he's joking. He's not.
That what? That he sleeps with it? Oh, I know. Did you guys get another box today?
Yeah, I haven't.
Yeah.
I haven't opened that yet. I was going to
Seriously?
talk to you about that after the show.
Okay.
I just want to let you know, Adam Driver. I cannot get in touch with Adam Driver at all. He is not on Cameo. He is not on any of those things. He's in my YouTube feed now. All of a sudden, there's like 1,000 Adam Driver being awkward for 5 minutes. Adam Driver being funny for 15 minutes straight.
Hey, can I
Well,
just
when
ask
you
one
have a face
question?
like that, you have to be funny.
Hey,
Oh shit! Oh shit! Go, Nikki Full Lips.
hey, does that box smell good or?
I didn't sniff the box. I
Do we
saw
have
it.
to
It did
smell
have a
it?
little crunch in it.
Does it smell like Kylo? Or what you think
Didn't
Kylo
smell.
would smell like?
Nah, I haven't smelled it yet.
Are we talking about the Wildling box?
It was in a priority mailer though, so I was going to try to chainsaw unboxing.
No, don't.
Okay.
Don't.
I mean,
Thank you,
I'm not
Johnny
gonna
Five
destroy
Alive.
it. I'm just gonna be careful.
Johnny Five Alive. Let's start giving some stuff out. It's 9:51. Oh snap! So Johnny Five Alive, I got you, brother, on the wheel. Johnny Five
Checking to
Alive.
see if
is donating.
anybody's.
Yeah, and because the nature of tonight, especially, I think we know pretty much everyone who's donating. If you don't have to be present to win, if you got to go back to work and stuff,
Yeah.
He's got to work, so we'll find you for sure.
Yeah, Johnny
I mean,
Five,
we know
my guy.
Toucan Joe. We will find you.
No matter where you are,
I just noticed.
I
out
will
there-
find you. I will
See
find
that my
you.
mom donated. Don't put her on the wheel. She doesn't collect comics, but my mom's on the list. That's pretty cool.
Your mom is on the wheel.
You
No, hold on, wait a minute. I always wanted to say this. Hey, Mark, you know who's on the wheel?
Your mom.
Your mom.
Yes. Hey, she's got a mouth to feed. I
My
don't judge.
dad's on the wheel too. Anonymous. See that?
Mm.
Oh my!
Oh, shit.
Oh shit! That's a weird name.
Boom, 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 boom.
That's the end of the
Are you gonna survive this?
Jesus Christ.
That's so
Yo,
funny.
big shout out
That's
to
so funny.
Anonymous. Oh my god. So let's start giving away some stuff, man. We're at
Nick almost killed me.
1381. Yeah, let's give away some stuff.
So if you're the last chance, people are about to start giving stuff away. Get in it. Get on there.
Get
Do
on
it
it.
now.
Get down on it. Tyler, you've been off. Excuse me. What they used to call you? Tyler the horse?
Tyler the horse.
Some still do.
Why was that again?
There's many reasons, but I was born with hooves.
That's what it is.
That's odd because horses don't have hooves.
What?
What? Yes, they do.
Isn't it shoes?
Oh
Oh no, you put shoes. You put shoes on the thing. Oh my god, my bad. Oops. I'm from New York. I've never seen a horse in my life.
Yes, you have. There's a riding
Oh,
academy
there,
right up
they have,
there.
they
Right
have
up
bounty cops or whatever.
Cops ride horses up there, don't they?
I've only seen a horse and a donkey when I was in Tijuana. And I'm not
Apparently they have
God.
fancy
Well, in
shoes.
Atlanta,
in New York.
the cops don't ride
Click
horses
clack
anymore.
in
They ride
there.
fucking electric scooters around. It was
Bro, there is
Nick, what was the guy with the clogs on or whatever?
I'm
that
sorry,
book that you like?
my horse shops
The
at Fifth
thing book?
Avenue.
You said it was a clog man or something. He had the metal shoes and he was fighting thing. The Swedish.
the clod hopper.
Yeah, that's what that's what it is.
Yo, you ever seen? I saw this the other day, and it was like the saddest thing in the world. A horse, without his his hooves cut, what they just like curl up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it sucked at first, but I'm happy to have my tootsies now.
That is true. If you had a choice between freshly groomed hooves or terrible human tootsies, what would you choose?
Well, I
As long
can't
as it looks
imagine
like
a life
great.
with terrible tootsies, so I'd pick the hooves because my life wouldn't be the same without the tootsies I have today.
But I thought you were born with hooves. Boom. Just
I know. I got them
them
removed. I got them removed, and Now I've got
Ooh,
Tootsies.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I just exposed you like the lie you are. Pinkies up, ladies and gentlemen. Cheers. Pinkies up.
Also,
Coco's.
Oh my God, who's
you get Austin.
Coco sad. What Ignacio is referring, I got Austin on the wheel. What Ignacio is referring to is over the last couple of weeks, we've been kind of really saluting and giving props to Coco the gorilla, who is the first gorilla to know sign language, and this is one of her videos. So we've adopted Coco as the official In the Mix crew mascot.
It's the most awkward silence.
Are there shirts coming?
You've got to put
Coco
music.
on it?
I gotta put. I think the silence is profound though, because it makes.
I think you got to
more-
take the sound out so there's more silence.
You got to do
I have a
something.
remix I've been working on.
You have a lovely remix.
Comic books.
Comic books, Jesus Christ! All right, let's start giving some stuff away. So we're at 1401. Austin was the last one. Do the wheel of names. How do we do this?
Google little Chevy said?
Share screen.
Jojo said, I apologize that I was naked in the sign language video.
Jesus Christ!
What is happening?
No, so that's this. You're able to see the wheel of names. All right. So far on the wheel, and if you're in the chat right now, you're looking at this, and if you donated and don't see your name here, please let us know. So we have Legion, Nick, Digger Jim, Chip Getler, Mrs. Linx, Gary B, Pocan Joe, Steven C, Las Cruces, Alan Rue, Spidey's Powder Tumblers, Jason Never Could Figure It Out, Scott Hoarder's Hide, or HH, as he likes to be called behind closed doors, Johnny Five Alive, and Austin. Huh? Remy?
Remy Q, baby.
All right, my bad. Hold up. Let me add Remy Q. All right, we got Remy.
He just doesn't like you.
No, I can't see you.
I'm just kidding.
And me
Yeah.
too.
Tyler's on there.
I had
too.
it under my,
You want me to read the
the other
list
name.
to make
The
sure
real
we're
name.
Government.
Tyler's there?
His G
Yeah,
name.
Tyler's on there as well.
His government.
Tyler's there. I put Tyler FW.
Ain't nothing but a G thing.
Oh my God.
Austin?
Yeah, we got Austin, Remy, Tyler.
Okay, that was the
Hey, are
last.
we
donation.
doing
Maybe.
just throughout this stream though? Because
Yeah.
Spotty's on there too.
It was just throughout the stream, but I like Spidey, so we'll throw Spidey on there.
Oh, but you always said to the 48.
He's
Never
a channel
mind.
member. We build boxes.
Yeah, he's a channel member. And then
Yeah, I've
if
got
y'all-
something going
if
Spidey.
you guys are on it, I'm on it. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, these are so what are we giving away first? So I cannot say, hey, let's not choose it. I guess I'll give away my boys.
Yes.
Can
Ivan
people
Powell?
win multiple times? I remember that last giveaway.
Oh, thank you for bringing that up. Because this is a charitable thing, you cannot win multiple times. We want to spread the love. So you're only eligible for one prize.
There we go.
All right, cool. So this is going to be for that boys 3 set of San Diego Comic-Con exclusives.
Yes.
Boom. All Ivan Tao. All Ivan Tao. No termites in sight.
He might be my new favorite cover artist.
Boys?
No, Ivan Tao.
Oh,
Yeah, he's been killing it lately.
Yeah.
All right, so this is for the boys. Boom,
Oh,
Johnny.
Johnny.
Oh.
I thought it was going to Las Cruces.
I thought that's
Congrats,
what you
Johnny.
wanted to.
Alive.
By the slimmest of margins.
Yeah.
I know.
Boom. So we're
Wow.
gonna remove him. This next one, what is it? What are we giving away this next one? You want to do, since Nick is there, let's just give away that slab. Boom.
Ivan Tao again.
Ivan Tao. That's a banger. That's a banger. So we remove
Now, if this goes to somebody else, can we do Yankee swap?
It becomes an episode of The Office then, doesn't it?
I want
I
the
don't know what
iPhone.
I expected from that. My bad. It was
I want the
rude.
iPhone.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
We knew it was coming, right? We knew it was coming. I guarantee.
Yes.
Las Cruces.
It's all yours, James.
Congrats, Senor James. All right, what are we giving away now? How do we do this? Mr. Legion of Comics, we're giving away that Venom.
A big shout out to the person in the chat right now who donated this new camera because it is fantastic.
That guy is a saint. He's a saint, I tell you.
I can get
All right, boom. So we're gonna give that bad boy out, that Venom #1.
Scan BTC exclusive.
It's awesome.
Yes, Mrs. Linx.
Congratulations.
Woo-hoo!
Finally, you get to start your comic book collection with a real book, not none of those gem in the hologram bullshit books that you have.
He likes Gem and the Holograms. You shut your mouth, DJ. That's great.
Oh no, we lost Remy.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'll take care of this. DJ.
Mystery box.
Yes.
All right, mystery box.
Sorry.
We'll include these 2 slabs. The rest will be a mystery.
The rest will be Black
Oh wow,
Flag.
the giveaway just hit, or yeah, GoFundMe just hit 1,500. Coco, so
Woo!
Oh my god.
keep it going. Keep it going.
All right, so we're giving away. What are we giving away? That mystery box with those 2 fantastic slabs.
1520.
Mrs. Lincoln, I removed you, right?
Spy.
Spidey.
How appropriate.
Spidey all the way in the A.
Now hold on here. Hold on. I have something I need to say about this. Spidey, if you're gonna crack these,
He
Hold on,
will
let's
track them.
let's talk about it. Okay. Meet me Thursday. Any Thursday, we'll talk about it.
Spidey, you have 15 seconds to claim your prizes.
Wow, Spidey! Big congrats to Spidey! Big congrats to the whole community for coming out and showing out and yeah, man, putting their money where their mouth is. You guys are the best in the history of the world.
Thanks for doing that, DJ, by the way.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. No, big shout out to Coco. Coco loves Chevy and also Coco the gorilla. They're one and the same in my heart. So I love you both. John is a great guy and community, man. That's what it's all about. It's all about community. It's more than just, hey, what did you pick up this week, Tyler?
Tyler the horse.
Tyler the Stallion.
Some hooves.
Some hooves.
I picked up some shoes. All
Hooves.
right, we're at
Bring me
the
an
10
angel over there. You guys gonna make it?
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
I've eaten all day, and I did a Hulk smash that had so much alcohol in it. You guys don't even know.
Sorry.
So much
I
alcohol.
apologize.
I think that was one long word, I think.
I apologize.
hold on. Is my pinky high enough?
Nope.
What is this filth?
It's not the Hulk smash.
It's
Aw.
not. Thank you, Michael.
Unity.
UNITY.
UNITY. That's a unity. Yo, man. Oh, what? I want to see Remy do the Coco shoulder shake. So, Mrs. Linx, Remy Q Studios,
I don't know what.
has been talking
even know what
about
that
this
is.
all weekend. So when we had played the video, you were laughing and you were doing some sort of crazy shoulder shake as you were laughing.
Oh, it was.
Oh, the.
Oh, is that what it was? I thought it was the sobbing. Because I had Coco sobbing.
Oh, so ladies and gentlemen in the chat, this concludes the comic book portion of In the Mix. We are completely in balls deep in shenanigans. Apologies for saying the word deep. Yo, you want to hear something weird that happened to me today? And I was like ready to get up and run away. So we go out to eat, to dinner. We're at this restaurant, whatever. So I sit down. The waitress comes over and she's just like, "Oh, do you want a drink?" So Mrs. Linx orders a frozen mojito, and then I was like, "Nah, I'm good with water." So then the waitress leaves, circles back like 30 seconds later, and I'm like, "Yo, is she serious?" So, but she's on the other side now, and she's like, "Do you want a drink?" And I was like, "Nah, I'm good with water." She was like, "There's a gentleman at the bar, and he." Oh my god, I can't even say this shit with a straight face. She's like, "There's a gentleman at the bar, and he wants to pay for your drinks." And I'm like, "What?" I was like, "All right, so let me get a frozen mojito. Tell that person I said thank you." So she leaves. I'm like, "Babe, let's go. Like, we gotta go."
Did y'all leave or get your
Who
drinks?
was it? You didn't see who it was?
Hey,
No,
it wasn't
It could have
Robert
been a
Redford. Was it?
fan.
Was it Robert Redford?
it wasn't Robert Redford making an indecent proposal. Not with that wrinkled school. It was super weird. So I was just like, "Yo, who the hell could it be?" And they got us, two frozen margaritas, and then I didn't even want to drink it. So then Madeline is just like, "But he didn't make the drink. The bartender made the drink." And I was like, "Yo, but they poisoned it probably."
That's what you were worried about.
Yeah, I legit wanted it. I wanted to get up and run away. I'm like, "Yo, we gotta
Guy's
go."
like mixing the drink, and he's like, "Hey, send this over to that couple over there," and just hands it to him like,
Then he just sticks his finger in and like,
Yo, I was like that. I got all hot and sweaty, and she's just like, "Just relax." And I was just like, Jesus Christ, Nick.
you,
That's what he
you
did to
sipped
your
it, you
drink.
thought something was. Then you were poisoned because
Yeah, I thought it
was
was
like 2 more, sir.
I was just like, does he think I'm DJ Khaled?
Another one.
Yo, it was the weirdest thing. Anyway, the frozen mojito was great. No, it says in the waitress, I'm like, "Yo, tell him I said thank you." She's like, "Oh, if you want to go in and say thank you, he's by the bar." I was like, "Nah, I'm good."
so you never looked at him or anything. You have
No.
no clue.
No clue
Well,
whatsoever.
that's weird.
He
Yeah,
could have been
that's-
like a subscriber, bruh.
What happens is I was in my personal time. I'm having dinner with my boo, and I'm just
Nope.
You can't help it when you're famous.
I'm weird. Like, no, it wasn't that. Then I'm thinking, damn, it was like somebody from my job, like playing a trick on me or some shit.
yeah. So anyone, if you ever see
Somebody
DJ
that
out, make sure you
saw
buy
y'all-
him a drink.
What if it was somebody that saw y'all out and he's like, "Hey, there's a couple having dinner. I'll just buy them a drink." Just trying to do a nice gesture. Is that
It
a
could have
thing
been.
that
It could have been that. It
Yeah.
could have been
We
that.
used to do that before we
Me
had
and
children.
my wife had that happen when we went out to our anniversary dinner. Somebody just saw us there eating dinner as a couple, and we actually sat there for a really long time after we finished our meal, waiting on our check, and eventually had to ask for it. And they let us know that another table had paid for us, and they'd already left. They paid for it and left by the time we even knew it. You know what I mean? They didn't want any recognition, just kind of passed it on. Mr. Hudson Fierce to Brooklyn.
Bill Cosby was just trying to be nice. Like, that's what I thought it was. That's what I thought it was. I
We
kept
used to
seeing
do that to old people before we had children. Like if we saw like an old couple, we would buy their food.
That's
And then we
ages.
had- Yeah, then we had kids and gave up on love. No, just
Jesus Christ. Thank you, Alien. That was it was a delicious frozen mojito. It was delicious. Yo, no, so I don't know if it's in situations like that, I get like anxiety, and I was just like, yo, like we gotta go. Like this happened to us before in freaking but I was drunk at that time. Like we were in Mexico and we were going
that's different. Mexico,
No.
they probably did poison.
No, listen. We were going from one. We had to take like the little tram. So we were like in the club and then we had to get on the tram. This is all in the resort to go to where our rooms are. So we're going to our rooms. So it's like an 8-car tram. So it's me and Mrs. Linx on the back of it. We sit down and then there's this older lady that's there. So she's probably like in her 50s or whatever. And she's like, "Oh, where are you guys going?" I was like, "Oh, we just going to the room. We're originally from New York, all that small talk shit." And then she's just like, "Oh, why didn't you guys come out? Like, why you're on vacation? Like, why are you going back to the room? It's only 12:30. Like, what's wrong with y'all?" And I was just like, "Yeah, but," and then whatever. So then Mrs. Linx is like, "Yeah, we want to party, hey!" All drunk and shit. Yo, so I'm like, "All right, fine. Well, like, we'll go with you." Because she's like, "Oh, I'm going to this other bar." I was like, "Fine, we'll go with you." And in the back of my mind, I'm like, "No, we not." Yo, so we go. We pull up to the bar. We're walking. So it's the bar. I open the door. The lady walks in. Madeline goes to walk in. I grab her arm. I was like, "No, we out." And I close the door. Yo, and I literally ran that I tripped on this one little step, scraped up my Gucci shoe, that my shoe was ruined. And I was like, "We're out. We got to go." And she's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "No, we out. We got to go. We got to go. She's going to kill me."
I think I got it.
Trams, sir. Trams. Not
So
that there's anything wrong with that.
you tripped.
Yes.
You dropped something that would identify who you are. She knows you're in New York. She now has whatever this thing is that you dropped.
I see where
And
he's going.
she tried to get you drinks tonight. Like, oh, you tried to avoid me back there. Now I know where you're at.
And just like
never even
Jen,
looked.
and just like Jen Walters said today, connecting the A story to the B story.
Mhm.
That was
Boom.
cool.
Yep.
Oh,
If it was a
shit.
glass slipper, you would have left that behind. But something dropped,
Maybe
You
it was
slipped.
Franklin.
and it was a card or something.
Jesus, a Franklin mention. See, unfortunate true story. Yo, I'm like, yo, nobody's this nice talking about let's hang out.
That's
And
not funny.
I'm not in the lifestyle, miss. I'm sorry.
He's like, they're trying to kill us. Let's go.
That's my go-to. Like, yo, they always trying to kill us. Like, yo, they try to kill us. Yo, my I got A1 kidneys. Like, I'm not trying to see my shit go on the black market.
What was that movie? Hostel?
No, hospital was just a killing. I don't even think that was about black market organs.
It wasn't. It was just killing.
Such a funny movie, though.
Yeah, Hostile is a legit comedy. You guys watching House of Dragon? House of Dragons?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes.
I will in a little bit. Okay.
Nick,
Oh,
you're not
my
watching
boy-
it?
Nick,
in
you're not
it.
watching it?
I am. I actually got through the first episode of Rings of Power today too. It wasn't bad.
Oh,
That I did not see.
haven't watched it yet.
It wasn't bad. It didn't captivate me. Like I'm in for the next episode for sure. It feels like Lord of the Rings. Like, you know, that's not a fast paced trilogy movies. There's a lot of walking.
I love
The
walking.
Rings of Power is a gorgeous show, though. My God, like you can. I said this before. You can see the money on the screen.
Oh,
It is gorgeous.
I have like literally zero interest, and I love the Lord of the Rings movies. I literally have zero interest in watching that. We'll do it eventually, but like it's
you're gonna.
They didn't sell anyone on the trailer for it. It doesn't. The story, I have no idea what the story is unless
Well,
I would go
they
read
made
it.
it up. It's not Tolkien at all whatsoever.
But I mean, from the trailer, like the trailer is not telling me anything.
Well, honestly, a good deal of it was very slow, but there were elements, aspects of it that were like, oh, okay, I can see where this is going now. It's pretty intriguing.
yeah, it seems pretty straightforward, Nick.
yo Thomas. Yeah, I have zero interest. But
Someone
anyway,
died. We want revenge.
So do you put A1 on the kidneys?
We can still hear you.
What?
You're embarrassing me in company.
It's funny because he said A1 kidneys and then
What
he
is-
put A1 and I was like
What
A1.
is wrong with you?
So many things right now.
I guess just one more thing to plug. You gonna get I can't even talk. Never chug wine.
Is something in your throat?
My throat.
I didn't expect that.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
God.
No,
I didn't expect that.
Cannot.
can I plug this shirt?
No.
You about to get
Oh,
So, ladies and gentlemen, this sweet shirt could be found at djlinx.shop. The skull design was done by the great, the phenomenal, the world-renowned, the award-winning real awards, Mr. Ignacio De Meglio. So
You can win fake awards.
shout out to him. He did the skull design. I added on the headphone, it just says Iggy right there. And if you buy this shirt at djlinx.shop, either of them, there's kids ones and there's whatever, any of this design, all the proceeds will be donated to the Hero Initiative.
You have
which
adult
is- Huh?
sizes too.
Yeah, adults, kids.
Okay.
I don't have horse sizes though.
Okay.
All the proceeds will be donated to the Heroes Initiative. We already sold a few, and I'm putting those funds aside. Tyler, why are you running away?
Sorry, I had to go grab some.
Thank you, sir. And the Heroes Initiative is a foundation that helps artists and creators in troubled times and times of need. So it's pretty dope. Can you do that horse thing again? Go, Nick.
Any plans for a sticker of that?
Are you creating one right now?
Yes.
He added it to the
With
agenda.
your hand, you just like draw it.
Because
No, that would be writing it down.
He's
know,
invited
so-
to a barbecue that started at the summertime reference. You don't know.
Oh, we don't listen to Summertime anymore after my guy bullied my fellow Brooklynite. See, I could tell you straight out of Texas, born and bred.
Yeah.
Yeah, so big shout out to Iggy and his award-winning stuff.
Oh, look,
Anyway,
Hush Medium.
on that note, I want to get out of here. I'm tired, man. Oh, wait a minute, hold up. Mastodon Comics and Music. I heard a rumor about Nick just a minute ago on another channel. What was that rumor, sir? You have to
Share with the group.
share with the group. Yes.
I'm sure we all
Share
know
with
it
the
already,
group.
but
You what?
Now I'm wondering what it is.
Now
'Cause if
I'm
we don't
wondering
know
what it-
this rumor.
Now I'm wondering what it is.
Could you, Nick?
it's
I mean, the
something
lip-
about saddling a horse.
The lips thing got out this morning. See, there
Oh,
you go.
something about lips. There you
Yeah.
go. Oh yeah.
Something about
Donnie.
lips.
Donnie, it's not a rumor, Donnie. Hashtag Wildling Box.
Oh my god.
What you did with your toe.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna call you Nikki Jenner. Jesus Christ. What the hell's
Keep
going
it
on with
going.
those
Keep it
things?
going.
Yo. Everybody, we're gonna
I gotta
A-OK
go.
Nick some chapstick. Okay. We're gonna
My
A-OK Nick
mind
some
just went straight to the
chapstick.
gutter.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
That's what she said.
Yo,
Nick's lips were giving her the vapors. She had to go.
Jesus Christ. It's not the first time Nick's chased a woman out the room.
Won't be the last. Bum 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 bum.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for us. I'm freaking tired. I want to get out of here.
I'm
And
glad because my mouth stones are acting up.
your mouth. Oh shit! Oh my god, the mouse does. Yo, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of here. We're not gonna do the YouTube thing. You guys just want to, Tyler?
Hey, I've got a giveaway tomorrow. Yes, I do want to do the giveaway tomorrow. 600 subscriber.
Go Irish.
Remy Q with the 600. Yo, we're gonna leave on that Mega Powers anthem. Peace
Garage
out.
sale Sunday morning.
Oh,
Garage
nice.
sale. Sunday
Whack
morning.
Comics on
Yeah.
YouTube.
We're not gonna do the YouTube thing, though.
Sunday at 9 p.m.
Kicks and Comics Report Monday.
Whack Live on Tuesday.
Let's talk
Coming
about it
back.
every Thursday.
New
Tuner
DC Day,
Dads.
Garbage
Thursday.
Game Show.
Daddy.
Garbage
Game
Game
Show.
Show. Welcome to my game show, you piece of shit.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Well, you know, Mean Gene, we really don't know what we're dealing with here, man. Everybody knows that Hulkamania is the strongest force in this universe. But when I saw what the madness was all about, it just blew my 24-inch guns out. The mega power, yeah. Mega power, yeah.
MEGAPOWERSMWO. You don't want to clash with the 8 to the 4. Biggie got drips, make the set just glow. MEGAPOWERSMWO. The NWO.
The NWO.
When it comes to bling, Biggie got rings like Shang-Chi. Iced out like hockey. Keep on digging for them hotkeys like a archaeologist. NWO, the posse. More like family.
Like a power,
Like
yeah.
the Fantastic Four. We all make sure that we keep each other straight like backing boards.